Hi guys, welcome back to my last breast augmentation update. Today is update 1 month update. My 1 month update. I can't find my words. Today's just been a crazy day. I slept really late last night, so today is my 1 month update, and I just wanted to show you what they look like. Excuse the bikini, it's kind of small. This is actually I don't own any bathing suits because before I was really self-conscious about my breasts. So I mean, this is practically the only one that I own. This one's a small, so it's pretty tight, but I just kind of wanted to show you guys what they look like. Again, 475 cc's. I am 5 feet, 133 pounds. And I mean, before my surgery, I was about full B cup. So today I wanted to just kind of mush in together my Q&A, just a couple of questions that I had. I didn't have a lot. I'm not like big on YouTube or anything, so I just kind of thought I'd just share with you some questions that I was emailed or I was asked. Question number 1 is, what's the strap for? If you watched my previous videos, I was wearing a strap around my boobs, like that went right on top of here right after my surgery, and that was just to keep my boobs in place and help them drop. My surgeon, that's what he stressed, to make sure to keep it on for at least like 3 days, I think 3 or 4 days. And so that's question number 1. Question number 2, how is the dropping process? The dropping process, I felt like, was pretty fast. They weren't like, they dropped in about a week and a half. So the dropping process, like I said, and it's also my left, the one that was more bruised, that one took longer to drop than my right, or whichever one was bruised. I can't remember which one it was, but the one that I showed you guys that was bruised, that one took a lot longer to drop, and it just barely like got done dropping not too long ago, maybe at my 2nd or 3rd week. So tips on surgery day in general. My tips before surgery would be, make sure you have your house clean, your clothes done, make sure you have food in the house. My plan originally was to stay on my diet throughout my surgery, and let me tell you guys, like, that did not work. And I'm going to tell you why. And it's because when you're so drugged up on meds and, huh? Okay. Close my door. Thank you. When you're so drugged up on meds, like, all you really can get down into your stomach is carbs, which is like bread or chicken noodle soup, you know. I mean, for everybody it's different. For me, like, I noticed that when I ate something really heavy or I ate something not so yummy, like, well, veggies are yummy, but it did not go well, it did not go well with my stomach. So yeah, it was, you can try to eat healthy. I mean, some of you probably might have more self-control than me, but I really couldn't do it. I felt very nauseous with my pain medications every time I took it. So, and one tip I can give you is, right after your surgery, don't go home and stuff your face. Just because you're hungry does not mean go home, stuff your face, or go out to a restaurant. Make sure that you go to the store, you buy something good that you're gonna like. You know, I came home and I ate fruit and I ate noodles, but that was like, maybe when I came home I ate fruit and then I fell asleep with my medication, and then I woke up and I ate noodles. I didn't come home and, you know, had a big meal or anything, because I wanted to take it slowly. Like I said, I'm a big baby when it comes to throwing up, so that was my personal experience. My medication made me nauseous. So somebody asked me why I chose silicone, and silicone, it was just more ideal for me. You know, like I don't want to have to worry about my breasts in case I get into a car accident. With Celine, they're a lot more sensitive. They just kind of seem like bags of water to me. And if I was going to pay for something, I wanted it to be, I guess you would say, more higher quality. So for me, that's why I chose silicone. But, you know, not every girl thinks like that. A lot of girls, I know, they're afraid to get silicone because they're like, oh my gosh, like what if it pops? Like, that's why you keep taking care of yourself. You know, you make sure that you know you know, you pay attention to your body. If something does not seem right, you pay attention to your body. So, my bra size now is, I wanted to show you guys, I did go to Victoria's Secret and I did get sized. And I am well, you know how Victoria's Secret always likes to go a size up? I don't know about anybody else, but I actually went in there and I tried on bras. Like, I didn't let them just tell me, oh, you're this size, buy this size bra. You know, I went in the dressing room and I tried on bras, and the way that I felt, you know, was how I kind of went with my bra size. At first they told me I was a 34 double D, and I went in there, and you know what, the 34 double D did fit. It was really snug though. It was too tight, and when you have breast implants, like, your scar really bothers you if the bra is just like rubbing back and forth. So she put me at the 34 triple D, and the bra that I did get was the, what is it called? It was a Dream Angels, and this is what it looks like. I know it's humongous, but it fits perfect. Like, it's snug, it's, you know, tight enough, versus a 34 double D, which was super tight. And that's usually how I like my bras. I don't like to be, and I wasn't pouring out of the 34 double D, so I would seriously just say I'm a 34 double D, not triple D, but this one's a triple D and it fits perfect. I mean, and all the bras are different too, so my next question was, oh, the scars. How are the scars? The scars look really good. They're disappearing, fading normally. You know, it's only been like a month, and the doctor did give me this advanced gel silicone for scars, and it's kind of what it looks like. And I just use it twice a day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon. And I just want to show you my scars. If I can show you. That's what they look like right now. They're not open or anything, obviously. And that one you can't really see, but yeah, this is what they look like. I mean, they're squishy. I can mess with them anyway, you know. I'm happy I got them. I mean, like I said, I got them for myself, not for my husband, not for anybody else, for me. But I wanted to share my experience with you guys because it was very hard to make this decision, you know, by myself. It was hard to, you know, have all these people be like, oh, why are you getting a boob job? You're fake and all this stuff, you know. And it's difficult when people are negative and when people have such a negative opinion on plastic surgery, you know. So that's why I wanted to share my experience with you guys and be completely honest. So one thing I really did want to mention on my videos was, I don't know if this happened to any other girls, but my nipples have not gone, they're still numb, pretty much. I can't feel them all the way, like I can feel that I'm touching a little bit my nipples, but I can't feel them all the way. It's kind of like, I don't know if you've ever had stitches and they, you know, inject the numbing stuff on there, whatever, but I've had stitches on my finger, as you can see, and you know, when they stitch your cuts back up. Like, it feels like, it seriously, I can't feel it, like, right now. And it scared me because I asked my doctor, I'm like, am I ever going to feel my nipples again? Because that's, like, my number one spot to go to for my hubby, you know. So he said eventually, yes, it takes about 3 to 4 months. Sometimes it takes up to a year. It just kind of depends on who you are, really. So I'm trying not to freak out. The sensation has come back a little bit, so I'm not freaking out completely just yet. So I just really wanted to stress that, and I really wanted to mention it. I mean, I know everybody's different, but that's what's happening to me. Is I'm just I've got numbness in my nips. And a lot of people ask me where you buy the sports bras that tie up front. I'm trying to find it because I like dropped it somewhere. Where is it? Oh, that's like right there. Okay. These bras, which is the ones that, you know, they gave you one. I don't know. They gave me one, or two, I should say, because they gave me the wrong size at first. And it's just these ones that tie up front. You can buy these guys at Walmart. Excuse me. I'm always burping in my videos. That's disgusting. And it's not like, I'm not like burping. I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe because I'm talking too fast or something. But anyway. These bras, you can buy them anywhere, but they're kind of cheaper at Walmart. You know, sometimes Target has sales, but Target's sports bras usually range from like $20 to $15. These ones, you can get like 2 pairs for $10 at Walmart, and they're really comfortable. So I would suggest going to Walmart. Don't go before your surgery because you're not going to know what size you are. I mean, you know, like, I got 475, and I am the size on here, I was a 38, you know, I'm a 38 now, and I think this is a large. So just wait until after your surgery, maybe like 2 or 3 days after. I mean, you're gonna be wearing the same bra, who cares? Like, if your boobs are new, you're not going to be able to shower for like until like the 2nd or 3rd day, so, you know, why does it matter? And you're going to be in the couch, so whatever, right? So my opinion is just wait until after, because your boobs will be really, really swollen, and once they go down, they might not be able to fit in this. And I mean, I only bought one actual bra from Victoria's Secrets because it bothers me. Like, the actual bra bothers me. So I just went out and bought like 15 sports bras. And that's all I live with. Seriously, that's all I wear all day, every day. If I feel like I need a little bit of cleavage or something. But I mean, as you can see, like, it's already there. So I don't really need it. Then I'll wear my bra, but I mean, sports bras, they're the best. You will live off of sports bras. Somebody asked me, how do you deal with negative people with breast augmentations? Like I said, I want to share my experience with you guys, and I'm pretty sure a lot of like our family members and friends are going to see my videos, but I really don't care because this is me. Like, this is my life. This is what I wanted. Like, don't fucking judge me. Like, bitch, you're just jealous because my boobs are on fleek. You know, that's what, you don't need to worry about what other people think. One, women, they're naturally jealous. They're naturally gonna hate on you. Why? Because your boobs look amazing. That's why. Second, like, why care what people think? You know, you're living your life the way that you want to live it. If you want to live your life and regret, you know, your whole life because you didn't do something, then go ahead and do it. But, like, for example, me, I care so much about what people think, and I don't know why, but I'm a very sensitive person. So if somebody says something negative about me, I'm just like, oh, like, what did I do wrong? You know what? No, don't do that. You know, you did this for yourself, so fuck what everybody else thinks, right? For example, I want to tell you guys a little story real quick. when I went to Victoria's Secret, I went to Victoria's Secret with my best friend. And, you know, she's usually really nice about things. So for her to throw shade at me for having big boobs really hurt my feelings. And she's probably going to see this, but I don't care. Okay, so we were at Victoria's Secret. I was getting sized. Her boobs are kind of small. I mean, that's the truth. Mine were just as small as hers. She's probably like an A cup or something. And no shade on her. I mean, big boobs, small boobs are amazing. You know, I wanted to change my size because I didn't feel comfortable with mine. So, sorry, my camera died. So let me finish my video. So back to my story. I went to Victoria's Secret with my friend, and she threw some shade at me. Like I said, people are going to be negative whether you want them to be or not. I was super amazed that I was a triple D, which I went and tried on the bras, like I told you, and it fit perfect. I just like my bras a little bit snug, so I decided to go with the 32 double D, but I did get the 32 triple D, and I remember I was like, I wish I was like telling myself under my breath, like, a 34 triple D, and then my friend was like, it's just a Victoria's Secret bra, so don't get all excited, and I was like, well, okay, you know. So I knew she was upset, but like I said, people are gonna hate you for no reason. They're gonna throw shade at you because they're mad. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having breast implants, really. They're your boobs, just stretched out. So really, I mean, get ready for that, you know. You gotta really have a strong mentality to deal with these kind of ignorant people in your life. So, I mean, if you're, you know, like I said, I wanted to share my experience because I don't want to sit here, because everybody knew I had small boobs, you know. I can't really hide it. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to share my experience with people because that's what really helped me get through my journey, really, because I don't have any friends, and you know what, I even made friends along the way that had already had breast augmentation. So, you know, I mean, even your family, like my husband's family, I know they probably threw shade at me for getting my breasts done, but who cares? I really don't give a shit. You know, it's my life. I did this for me, like I said, so who cares, right? And another thing that I really want to stress is you will get stretch marks. No matter how hard you try, you know, you will. Just like how pregnant women get stretch marks when they get pregnant, their boobs stretch because of all the milk. You will get stretch marks. So I suggest you get yourself one of those lotions that the pregnant women get that they put on their stomach. You can put it on your boobs. The cocoa butter one. I have it. I use it. Or sometimes I even use my gel thing that the doctor gave me, you know. But make sure you're using it every single day. Even before your surgery, I suggest. Not the day of course, because you can't have anything on your body the day of surgery, but that would really help a lot, trust me. Somebody asked me how I feel now, if I regret anything, and honestly, no, I don't think so. I think I could do it all over again. Like I said, the surgery process was really not that bad, just as long as, you know, you do what you're supposed to do, you don't overdo yourself. The doctor told me I could go back to working out. I have been working out already, and it's so exciting to go back into the gym, you know, because after you've been sitting on the couch for so long, you gain so much weight, and I'm just happy. Tomorrow I will be starting my diet, and this is it for my breast augmentation vlogs. I'm so happy that, you know, you guys were able to watch them. If I was able to help you in any way, I'm so happy. If you still have questions, you can ask me. I'll comment back. But yeah, I will be starting my fitness journey as of tomorrow. I will be on my diet as of tomorrow. I actually just got done eating my last cheat meal of the weekend, which was pizza. I love pizza. So I'm excited. Like I said, I'm about 133 pounds right now, and that's really not healthy for my height, and I don't feel healthy because love I love junk food. I love food in general, you know. Um, but not all food is very healthy for you, so I really don't want to feel unhealthy anymore. I don't want to feel bad about myself. So I really want to make that change. And if you guys want to come along, my vlogs, you know, I will be vlogging my gym, everyday gym sessions, or once a week I'll do a gym workout, you know, like how I do like legs on Monday, and I will be working out my husband, so you will see him in my videos as well. I will be doing like home workouts if you're a mommy, you know, just anything. What else can I say? I will be putting a picture of my before and after at the end of my video, just so you can kind of see the before and after picture of my breast augmentations. Augmentation, not augmentations, because this is my first one. So honestly, if you're contemplating getting a boob job, you know, look into it. The one big advice that I could give you is to talk to somebody that's had a breast augmentation, because people who haven't gotten one before are against it. You know, they're not going to give you the best advice or the advice that you would want. And really do your research. Don't go to somebody that's cheap just because they're cheap. Save your money, you know, do payment plans. That's what I did, and you know, if you really want it, go after it. So I wouldn't change what I did for the world. I feel fine. Like, people just really overanalyze things, and I hope that you guys, excuse me, see, there we go again. I hope that you guys can follow me through my fitness journey. And I mean, I will be doing like shopping hauls, just trying to grow my YouTube channel, you know. So thank you for coming along with me in my journey. And if you have any questions about my breast augmentation, you can comment on my video, and I will be more than happy to answer any other questions that you may have that I didn't get to answer. And that's it for my video. And if you're having a surgery soon, I wish you the best of luck, and make sure you get some fiber in you, because you won't be able to poop on your meds.